Hi, everybody. So I'm starting over. I started out 2026 and it was a fail, a huge fail. And here we are almost halfway through February and I've declared it a fail and I've got to start over. So let me explain. I have this old Hobonichi from 2023. I was able to find a bunch of them for $1 a piece, and I bought a bunch. And what I decided I would do with this one, this is my original plan for 2026, and I have a video I filmed about how I did this. I redated the whole thing, almost the whole thing. And then once I was done with that, when I went to start using it, I hated it. I should not have done the whole thing in one shot. Here's how it puffed up. So there's nothing puffed at the bottom, and the top flares out. And I had zero desire to do anything with it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this. I'm putting this aside because I bought those to go here. I had redated all of this and I had redated these. So this added bulk because all of these were stickers on the dates here. So I found that I couldn't figure out how I could even write on the top part of the page. And it just annoyed me. And the same with this. I know you might not be able to see that, but there's just this huge ridge in there. And that's just right from the very beginning. And I did not even want to start. I thought, that was a fail. So I will figure out something else I can do with this. I'll probably doodle and stuff in here. I don't know. I paid $1 for it. I didn't pay much for the relabeling stickers. It's a fail. Life goes on. We will start over. So, I've used Traveler's Notebook style notebooks before, and I enjoyed them. So, I'm going to give that a try. I ordered a leather cover and some inserts. And I will explain what I want to do with this. So we'll look at the notebooks first, and then I'll tell you what I want to do with them, and then we'll get them into the cover. I will put links to all of the places where I bought each of the things. So this one is a upside down. It is a calendar for 2026 and 2027, a monthly calendar. And I love a monthly calendar. I like to be able to make a note of what I have coming up in future months, if I can get this thing to open for me. So if I know I have, like I know for February, I have a couple medical things, one on the 23rd, one on the 27th. We have an appointment for getting our taxes done on the 28th. I have things for upcoming days. I know I have some things coming up in March. I have an appointment for a haircut somewhere in this week. I think either Tuesday or Wednesday. We're out of town this week. I like to mark things down ahead of time. And then when I get to each month, I can look ahead and see, okay, this is what I need to do. I like seeing my month beginning with Sunday. I've seen it that way all the time growing up. It's just what I got used to and what I want to see and what makes most sense to me. They even have at the very back important dates I'm not sure if I'll use that. I'll probably mark down birthdays and anniversaries and a few things in here. But that's the first insert that I have. These two, I believe, came from a different shop. This one is actually, this first one is actually a Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company official notebook. And this one is a refill, and it is a date-free weekly vertical calendar. So what I plan on doing with this one, I'm just opening it up to a random page to look at, is I plan on, it starts with a Monday through and then the weekend is at the end. But I plan on keeping track of things that I have to get done and want to get done each of these days. So the plan is to go through week by week and mark down what I'm doing each and every day. What videos I want to film, all that kind of stuff. Things I need to get done. This is like, I guess, a monthly layout for future things, but I have my monthly calendar for that one. So there's that guy. I'm just gonna tuck, oh my gosh, this is getting away from me. I'm not sure, I don't think I'll be putting a lot of that information in there. Passport number, things like that. That probably will not be putting anything in there. But I will show you this. I'll show another video with this one in the near future once I have it started and started filling out some of it. Then I got a packet of 3 empty notebooks. And with these, what I'm planning on doing is these will be ones for just taking down general notes. It's a grid page. I like the grid. I will probably put some kind of decoration on the front, but I might do this one more of a bullet journal style, where I will just jot down lists of things that I need to get done day by day. Just notes of things that have happened, things that I've done, places we've gone out to eat, all that kind of stuff. So I got a packet, there was a packet of 3 of them. They're all the grid pages. And the grid's not too, it's fairly dark so that I can see where I'm marking, and it doesn't bother me. I like this better than the line pages. And I think I like it better than the dots as well. So these pages will be for just day-to-day note-keeping, brainstorming, ideas, whatever. And whether I have 1 or 2 of them in my book, we'll decide. And then this one is the Traveler's Notebook cover. It's a standard size and it's in a dark brown. I will put a note on here the company it's from, because I'm drawing a blank. Like September Leather is what it says on here. I want to keep this, even though I tore it a little bit. So that will get stuck into my journal. I'm just going to stick it aside there. Ooh, smells good. Oh, I like that. It has the reinforced spine, which I love. Oh, it smells good. It's a nice brown leather, nice dark brown leather. Oops, I had it upside down. So it has a little pen loop, which I don't often use, 4 elastics. It's a little folio pocket here. There's a nice little scar on the hide, a mark. I love that. I love the variation in leather. Another folio pocket here, and 3 card holder type spots. So there it is. Oh, it smells very nice. So let's load this up. This page probably should go at the back. Am I in the middle? Yep. And the monthly calendar. And I'll come back and I'll pop another one in here for taking notes and things. Because there is plenty of space for another one in here. I have a lot of these standard size notebooks. I'll probably end up putting some kind of sticker or something on the front of these. I will probably mark on the inside, or here I will mark down the dates from, well, this one I guess I don't have to mark down the dates on there. It's kind of obvious. And the same with the last one, I will mark down when I started this and when I finished it, so I can archive them later. Now, I don't know if I want to, these ones have the nice little rounded corners. These two do not. I'm not sure if I will change that up after or not. We'll see. I'm going to be testing the pages of the paper in a little while to see if it is, how fountain pen friendly it is. But I like it. And I do like the little support. These are not expensive. I think this was only $35 US. I will include links to where everything came from down in the description. But I'm excited to get started on this. I'm going to drag out some of my fountain pens and get started. Start marking down things that I have coming up on my monthly calendar, and get started with laying out what's going to be happening in the upcoming weeks for the weekly planner, and start jotting down some notes. So I might put that as one of my first notes in this book. I think that's what I will do. Alrighty. I'm excited to get going in this one. I'm kind of disappointed that the Hobonichi was a fail for me this year, but I think with a lot of journals I've done, I need to have something that has some degree of freedom and also some degree of structure. I don't do well when I have to draw out calendars and all of that stuff over and over and over again every month. I don't do well with that. So stick around, see how this one works for me. Wish me luck, because I'm trying to find the so-called an elusive planner piece, which I know doesn't really exist for anyone. But this is something I think will work well and will keep me very happy. Alrighty, well, thank you for joining me, and come back in a little bit and I will show you how this looks once I've got started with it. I'll try to get a video done again a bit later on in February so you can see how this is going. And I can't wait to see how this patina's. I like this cover. Oh, I've already got a scratch on it. Excellent. But I do like this cover a lot. A lot. Alrighty, thank you for joining me, and I will see you again for another video very soon. Bye now.